What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Hope everybody's having a great week this week. So let's jump into it. So today I'll be going over my top penny stocks that I think everybody should be watching, but are definitely on my watch list. First things first, I do have a Patreon page, so if you guys like to join the private group where I give some more about options and penny stocks, make sure you guys check that out down below. We love to have you in the group. So first one on here, we have ticker sign AMC for AMC Theaters. Today they went up to $4.88, so pretty good metric for them. They did end the day at $4.42, and after hours went back up to $4.87. So had a 45-cent increase after hours, so a really nice rally. That is only 1 cent below the moving at the weekly high. So definitely going to be looking at this one for tomorrow. As far as momentum is concerned, volume was through the roof on this one today, so definitely going to be looking at it tomorrow as well for that reason. Now, moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, so based on my metric, it is bullish, and VWAP is above the moving average 10, so it's bullish on that metric as well. So both metrics are positive in my point of view, and I believe that it will go up based on that as well. So definitely gonna keep an eye out on this one. But on the channel we like to go around some background information on the stock and what's going on with the company that could be catalyst for its movement. So that being said, this article came out today where AMC basically announced that they had $917 million in fresh investment capital since mid-December of 2020. So a lot of people thought this company was struggling because, as you know, the theater business was not open. They opened for a brief amount of time, and I think they could potentially reopen once we get this pandemic under control. But I think, if we look at this, we can see, they definitely have been raising quite a bit of capital, which will definitely help them. So it says, of the $917 million in much welcome monies, AMC has raised $506 million of equity from insurance of $164.7 million of new common shares, along with previous announced securing $100 million of additional first lien debt and concurrent insurance of $22 million, new common shares of convert $100 million of second lien debt into equity. So they're raising quite a bit of money here, which I think will help them for when we get back to normal. So the new normal of everybody going back to the way things were before the pandemic. So definitely going to be interested to see how they'll be able to use this money to help them, stay afloat and to promote their business moving forward. Next on here, we have ticker sign EXPR for Express. So today, Express hit $4.44. They closed at $4.15, and after hours went down 46 cents to end at $3.69. So the stock overall is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. So bullish on that metric. But VWAP is below moving average 10. So I think that it may go sideways for tomorrow just based on that fact. And it will also have to test this $4.44 metric for tomorrow. Background on them, the newest article, which I saw, was from the 14th. So it's not really too new of news, but it still is news nonetheless. They announced $140 million additional financing to bolster liquidity. So $140 million to help basically them keep themselves afloat. So hopefully that will help. I know a lot of these express stores are located in malls, and malls definitely have had the amount of people who usually come in go down drastically. So hopefully they can stay afloat. I think Express is a pretty good store. I've gone in; they have a lot of nice clothing items. So I personally like the store, but hopefully they can be able to bounce back from this pandemic that hit a lot of different companies. Next, we have ticker sign NOK for Nokia. They did touch $4.91 today, and then they closed at $4.85, and then after hours had a 31-cent rally. So you may be saying 31 cents not that much, but I think it's a significant amount to rally after hours. So ended the day at $5.16. So having a new day high to end or new week high to end the day. So Tuesday, definitely going to be looking at this one for some more breakout momentum. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, so positive on that metric. And VWAP is right at the moving average 10, but based on this momentum, it definitely will be above when it opens on tomorrow. So background information on them, and majority of the reason why they are moving so much. On the 21st, they Nokia and CMCC trial AI, or which stands for artificial intelligence powered radio access on live 5G network. So 5G is still a thing. I know a lot of people have been, worried about the pandemic and stuff going on, but 5G kind of started right before, I guess I would say half a year before that happened. I think a lot of people just kind of pushed 5G aside, but I think 5G has still been growing their infrastructure overall. So Verizon's been growing their 5G. T-Mobile, with its acquisition of Sprint, has been growing its 5G. So 5G is like still a thing, and there's lots of money still being put into 5G. So it says trials of CMCC's live network uses artificial intelligence to forecast bandwidth and detect anomalies with 90% accuracy. Operators set to make significant cost savings of over 70% due to the lack of human interference or intervention required to process issues. Nokia's RAN intelligent controller acts as a gateway to AI and machine learning technologies, enabling range of real-time data-driven network enhancements. So I think this is pretty cool technology in my personal opinion. Definitely in the 5G space, and Nokia is priced very cheap for the amount of things that they actually do in the 5G space. If you hear of any other company like a Qualcomm or a Broadcom, doing things in the 5G space, their stock is priced extremely high compared to Nokia. So I think Nokia may be a really good value play for the long term, especially since they have their hand in so much of this 5G technology, which is basically going to be the future. So I think Nokia definitely is at a good price to jump in my personal opinion. Bear in mind, this is all just for educational purposes, not financial advice. So this is just my personal opinions, and it's for educational purposes. But last on here, I'm going to look at ticker sign AMTX for Amentis or Ametis. They did touch $11 even today, so pretty high metric for them. Moving average 10 above 50 and 100, so bullish on that metric. But VWAP is below moving average 10, so maybe some sideways momentum from them. But overall, I still like the way that it ended the day. It went up $1.15 after hours to end at $9.95, getting closer to that weekly high of this $11 that it hit earlier. So ended at $8.80, then went up to $9.95. So going to be looking for some momentum for them. Volume is high on them as well, so it'll be easy to get in and out of that trade. Background information on them. So on the 22nd, they released that they have a carbon zero solar energy and energy efficiency upgrade supported by $16 million of California CEC and utility grants. So $16.8 million coming from them from grants, which I think will definitely help the company expand that carbon zero or their solar energy efficiency line. So definitely going to be looking at them for some more growth, because that $16.8 million is a pretty big contract, to come to them. So it says estimated $18 million per year of increased net income. So that is a large sum of money coming to this company, and definitely will help them when it comes next to earnings season for them. So those are the ones that I'm watching. Ticker sign AMC, ticker sign EXPR, ticker sign NOK, and ticker sign AMTX. Make sure you drop a comment down below. Tell me which stocks you guys are watching for the week. Tell me, if you're able to profit off of these, that definitely will help to help everybody else as well. Also, while you're down there, make sure you go look at that Patreon page. I have a link for that down below as well. We'd love to have you in the private group, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.